welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be telling you about my MOS in the United States Army. I'm partnering with Ben Allen for today's video. And my MOS, well, first of all, let me introduce you about my channel. So my channel is mainly Army videos so far. I'm very new to YouTube, so I'm still like figuring out what kind of videos I want to make and all of that. But yes, my MOS is 68 Romeo, which is a veterinary food inspector in the United States Army, and I enjoy it a lot. And Ben Allen actually sent me some questions about my MOS and what I'm going to tell you about it. So let's see. I already did the first one, introduction about yourself and your channel. Okay, I did that. What exactly is your MOS and what does it entail? Okay, so like I said, I'm 68 Romeo, which translates to a veterinary food inspector. And exactly what it entails is we check the food in the United States Army. So we check the defects, the commissaries, the MREs for wholesomeness and sanitary conditions. And yes, but I am at a tow unit, so we actually don't really do our actual, what do I call it, MOS. We do a lot of detail and detail work and management work and stuff like that, a lot of office work. So I'm actually not really doing my actual MOS yet. So another 68 Romeo might be more informative about it because I'm very new to it. But yes, I'm new to the Army and everything. So there you go. That is what I have to say about that. Next question. What advice do you have for incoming soldiers who plan to pursue your specific MOS? Okay, so my advice is to just be ready to learn, because AIT, it is a lot of information put into a short amount of time, and just be ready to absorb information. Yes, be ready to learn. Yeah. How physically demanding is your MOS? So my actual MOS isn't that physically demanding. It's pretty low physically demanding for the most part. Since I'm at a tow unit, we do have like motor pool Mondays and stuff like that. So then you're walking around the motor pool a lot. And we do PT like regular, like all the other soldiers in the Army. It is the Army, so you still do PT. And I try to go to the gym. I go maybe 3-4 days of the week because I like to be physically fit. But yeah, my actual MOS isn't that physically demanding. Also, back to the other question, what advice do I have for incoming soldiers who plan to pursue my MOS? I would just tell you to, if you want to pursue 68 Romeo, it's a great MOS for people who want to have extra free time. Like if you don't want to make the Army the only thing you do in your day, because some of the MOSs, you are doing a lot more work. I will admit that. So if you want to like have other hobbies, like have a YouTube channel or hang out with your friends, I would definitely recommend 68 Romeo. Okay, next question. How could one better prepare for the requirements of your job? So, technically my MOS is a 68 series, which is the medical series in the Army. And I would say just be ready to learn in AIT and just be ready to be open to trying, because we partner with the 68 Tangos, which is animal care specialist. So be ready to like collaborate with them and like learn from the 68 Tangos and what they do too. We do a lot of classwork being in a tow unit, so we learn a lot about not only 68 Romeo stuff, but also 68 Tango stuff. So I would just recommend being open to learning about veterinarian work and like animals and all of that. And yeah. How long and what was AIT like? So my AIT was 8 weeks. It was very short. We were in there in and out 2 months. My AIT was at Fort Sam, Houston, Texas. And now I'm currently, my air conditioner just turned on. But anyways, and now I'm currently stationed at Fort Hood, Texas. So they didn't make me go far from Texas. I'm still in Texas. And I love Texas because I love the weather and all of that. But yes, and I loved AIT too, for the most part. There was a lot of restrictions in AIT because they just didn't want you to misbehave or get into trouble. So that's why there's rules and restrictions in AIT. But you do get a lot more freedom from basic to AIT. And then once you get to your actual unit, you have all the freedom in the world. So yeah, just go for the 8 weeks. You're out in and out 2 months. A lot of the AITs are a lot longer. So yeah, be thankful that yours is only 8 weeks. That's all I got to say about that. If you could change your MOS, would you? So no, I wouldn't, because I love my MOS and I like what I do so far. Like I said, I'm new. I'm only 6 months into the Army. So, you know, maybe somebody else who's been in longer would have a different preference. But me, I love being a 68 Romeo so far, so I wouldn't want to change it because I get a lot of free time. And I also like what I do. I like being a food inspector. What made you pick your MOS? Okay, long story short, I was going to join the Air Force, and I decided to join the Army instead because the Air Force wanted me to do open contract, and with my ASVAB score, it wasn't like, it was good, but it wasn't like the highest, you know, and Air Force takes in, you know, the ASVAB very seriously. In the Army, they were like, come on, we'll give you a medical job, because I wanted a medical job, not open contract where they could make me anything. That's what they do. They'll choose your job for you in the Air Force usually, unless, like I said, have a high ASVAB score. But yeah, so they gave me 68 Romeo. They said either you can be either a 68 Echo, which is a dental person, or 68 Romeo, and I chose 68 Romeo. I qualified for more than just those, but I wanted one and done. Like, I wanted to get out of the Army. I wanted to get out of the recruiting office and join the Army. So I didn't want to like wait around for something else to open up. So I chose 68 Romeo, and I love it, and I'm very happy I chose it because now I have free time to like learn about my other passions in life. Because I just got out of high school a year ago. I'm 19. So I'm still learning about myself and learning about, you know, what I want to do. So I'm glad I like didn't go into something else and like regret it and like it be too much work for me and like not have time to explore my other interests, if that makes sense. So yes, I chose my MOS because I wanted to join the Army quickly. I was literally signed with the Army 2 weeks after first talking to the recruiter. And they were more welcoming. Obviously, they have to be for reasons I don't want to like say right now, you know, because the Army and Air Force, you know, 2 different branches. There's other things about it, but I'm not going to talk about that. Do you like your job? Of course. Like I said, I love being a 68 Romeo. Yes. Hardest part about your MOS? There's nothing really, I don't know. The hardest thing would be just learning about different things in my MOS, like learning about how to do the inspections. Like there's different inspections. You have your surveillance, you have your receipt inspections, you have different sanitary things that you need to know. A lot of it is in your SOP, or not SOP, in your books. Like Romeos have a lot of books that they go through that you look through for different inspections. So yeah, the hardest part would just be actually doing the inspections and all of that. But like I said, I'm at a tow unit, so I do a lot more management stuff and a lot more details and all of that and taskings. So the hardest part would be the actual job. And that is about all the questions he put for me. Like I said, 68 Romeo, it's a good choice. If you don't want something that is going to take up all your time, something that's going to be really physically demanding and hard for you all the time, you don't want something that's always outside, I would recommend 68 Romeo for sure. So that is it for Know Your MOS 68 Romeo for me. I hope you enjoyed. Follow me on my social medias. And thank you. Socialize with me if you want. And thank you. That is it for this video. Sorry if I talk really fast and ramble a lot, but yes. Oh yeah, hope you like my Army jacket also. You get it probably on a line, but I got this at Basic when we did the Army orders, like the order forms for the clothes. So yes, I love it. It's a really cute workout like shirt thingy. It has a really cute back too. Oh wait, can you see it? Hold on. It's a really cute back. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. All right, bye.